How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mac here, coach of the Sacramento Sandslash, playing in week 5 of the BBL up against Aimel, coach of the Montreal Scorupis. You can see our team up above, their team down below, both teams ranged in speed order, of course, as well as 6 Pokemon that we are bringing, and the 6 Pokemon that I think Aimel's going to bring to our match. Part of our game plan here is Trick Room. We can get Trick Room set up with Solgaleo, then Machamp looks very strong against pretty much every Pokemon on his team. We either like 1 or 2 hit KO like almost everything, especially if we can get that Guts boost. Substitute I think is going to be part of this game. I have 2 Pokemon with Substitute. Yeah, I have the Spectrier and I have the Kyurem Black, both with Sub. If we can get behind the Sub, then it makes it a lot easier for us to break through things. And then Helmet I think is going to be really nice in this match. He has a lot of physical attackers. I'm expecting for something to be like pads. Like if he does end up bringing the Urshifu, I expect it to be pads. The Kartana could potentially be pads as well. We'll kind of see what game plan they end up going with. And then Sub, of course, from their side. Zygarde could have Sub. They could try to bring like Sub on maybe like the Grimmsnarl or the Double to try to like take advantage of Spectrier. So I don't know. We'll see what 6 they decide to bring here in just a moment. Okay, here we're in the match, and okay, it looks like almost everything is here. No Kartana. Okay, there's Glaceon instead. Okay, so that's probably here for... Well, it's here because we don't have rocks on the team. That's for sure. So it could be like Spectre Scarf or something. I think I can probably deal with it with Solgaleo for the most part. I've been leading Darth Vader in my matches for mocks at least that I did, and I think that it's a fine lead here as well. About the only thing I'd probably switch out on Zygarde too, but if it's Naga, then I have a switch. If it's Bronzong, I can like hit it and get some damage on it at least. And yeah, everything else is probably okay. So, okay. Anyway, good luck, have fun over to Aimel. Should be a good match. See what they decide to lead with here. Yeah, most of what I expected. The only thing that's different is, well, actually, what role does my Amoonguss have then? Because Amoonguss was mostly here for those heavy physical attackers that they have on their team, but they don't really have that, so it's probably going to be mostly here for Zygarde, but yeah, it only kind of does well against Zygarde. Naga? Okay, then I'm going to switch. My guess is this is spike setting, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, just going into Lino. It's the dedicated check to this mon, and we'll go from there. Yeah, this is kind of scary just because Naga's so strong, but you know, it's what it is. They do Draco. Okay, all right, that's kind of good actually, because this means that are you Life Orb as well? You are Life Orb also. Okay. In that case, I think I can go Future Sight and then Trick Room and Teleport. So that's kind of my plan the next couple of turns here. Yeah, obviously gonna swap. So knowing this is Life Orb is really good information. So getting up the Future Sight, I think this just lets me go... do I want to just Trick Room here also? I could go into... Nah, I think my best option here is actually just Trick Room. Because I know that this doesn't kill me. And if I need to, I can heal up. I have the Akka Berries, so if they just like Volt Switch, then I'm good. Yeah, Bronzong is okay here too. So I'll get a Trick Room up, and then I think in this instance... just Teleport's fine. Yeah, just Teleport I think is okay. This won't take very much damage, but that's alright. Yeah, and I think this just lets me get into Machamp. I could also... No, I don't think I want to go Spectrier. I think I'd rather just go into Machamp here. Let's get up our yeah, let's get our Guts boost going, and over there in Trick Room. It won't take much from Future Sight. I wonder if I can figure out how much that is. Probably not, honestly. Because Future Sight wasn't going to do very much damage to this anyway. Yeah, wasn't going to do much damage to this anyway. Although, at this point, I have a pretty good chance of being able to just Oko this, so I'm going to go for it. And if not, then I'll finish it off with whatever attack that I have next. See if I can keep track of Trick Room turns here a little bit. The Rono switching right away is kind of surprising to me. I would have thought that it would maybe Volt Switch or something, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's really bad. Hopefully this doesn't KO. Okay, that's really good. Okay. But it's, yeah, it's still pretty bad. How many turns of Trick Room do we have? I think this is probably the last one. It's likely that I'm gonna have to switch, honestly. It kind of just depends on what they go into. Like, if they go Grimmsnarl, then I might need to switch. Oh, in this case, I'm gonna kill this. Are we still in Trick Room? Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, this is awesome. This is about best case scenario, actually, because this going down just frees up Solgaleo. And, yeah, I'll still have another turn in Trick Room, so I can look for another KO and kind of go from there. This could be Yachi Berry, I guess, but this is still, I think, my best option. Like, I just need to hit this. If it's Yachi, it probably lives. I would assume it lives at least. I don't think I do 200% with with a Ice Punch. Yep, this is okay. Yeah, this is Rotom scouting for this. That's fine. In this case, I could just go for just close combat. No reason to do anything different. But we'll get some breaking done on some stuff. I don't think I necessarily need this alive for like anything specific. It would be nice for another set of or another round of Trick Room, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that. It's probably just better that I go into this now. I can still set up Trick Room for the... Yeah, this is okay. Because we almost KO this. Yeah, do a good amount of damage to it. And that's okay. So Trick Room will end right here, but I'm just gonna hit this again. And everything's good. He might not expect Bullet Punch, so I might be able to pick up a KO right here, which would be awesome. But I could also see a switch into Rotom. Cool. So Machamp does everything that I wanted it to. And I don't think I have enough to KO anything else, so I'm probably just gonna, yeah, I'm probably just gonna leave this in and then priority hit something else. I don't think I need to do anything else here. Although, how much does Rocks do? It does, it doesn't do a whole lot. I could save this as a sack, I guess? Does that do anything for me? I could also try to get a little bit of damage on this, which doesn't seem particularly exciting. Yeah, it's kind of debating my options here. I think just close combat's fine though, because I probably die to another hit of Rocks. I don't really want to get anything else on damage. Yeah, let's just hit it. If he like misses an overheat, or if he, yeah, Volt Switch is okay. We'll go into something else. That's all right. So he's going to pick up the KO on Machamp, but Machamp did what I wanted it to. It basically got 2 KOs. I could have gone for some priority damage. Oops, they still wrote a beat. That's me who's missing Machamp. And I think this is fine. I think I just go into Gus here. I could also go Aerial. Ooh, actually I like this play a little bit more. And... or I could go here and Trick Room. How bad of an idea is that? No, I think Gus is basically here for this Mon and Grimmsnarl. Yeah, it's actually here for 2 Mons, I guess. But I can just go for, yeah, I could just go for Grass Knot, and I think that's fine. It always breaks sub. I can get damage on something else. I think that's fine. There's the option of going into, Earthquake. Oh, okay. Why does that do so much? Is that Banded? No, that's a Life Orb. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh, that actually procced the Presence of Money. Okay. In that case, ooh, that's, I'm gonna be real, that's not what I wanted to see happen. But, I think I just have to kind of go for this. Now I know that Kieran Black will outspeed, so I feel okay with this position I'm in right now. I probably have to let this go down. Then can I beat everything else that's here? I think I can, actually. So I think I just Grass Knot. I probably die. But then I can go Prim, I think. Yeah, I think this is probably the best option. Or no, I go Kieran Black afterwards. Yeah, so this is going to pick up this KO. But okay, I have to make sure that this is enough to KO. Because if it's not, then I'm in a pretty bad spot. Well, okay, it's got to be enough, right? Yeah, I think I just have to do this pretty much no matter what. If he's... oh no, I know he's out Yakubai, right? Because we saw Life Orbs. Okay, so this should be good. So we Freeze Dry. And then go from there. Kind of curious about what he'll go into. He has 2 switches into Freeze Dry, but... yeah, Glaceon. Okay. So it won't do much damage to this. But then what do I want to play here? Could I sub in front of this? Oh, actually, Ice Beam does a lot of damage to me. So I think I just go into Lion-O here. Yeah, I think I go Lion-O. And then we just look to get some chip on something, I think. And we'll see what we want to do from there. Yeah, Freeze Dry is fine. Because I think in this instance... actually, how much does Freeze Dry do to Kieran Black? Because if it doesn't do much to Kieran Black... ooh, I can't quite sub on it. But I can set up a Future Sight right here. And then I think this gives me a chance to go into... Rotom's okay. Ooh, what if I... could I Trick Room? I could probably Trick Room right here. And then Trick Room could get me into Prim, and Prim could break. So I think that's probably my way to go here. Overheat's fine, we have the Aqua Berry for it. And I might actually just be able to get some HP back on this if I want to. It kind of depends on how I want to play this. I would assume that he is faster, but I don't know for sure. Rotom at -2 though. It may or may not be enough. I think I'm going to try to take this chance to Morning. Oh, how many turns of Trick Room do I have? So I still have 4 turns of Trick Room. Options. I think here I'll try to teleport. Let's get into Prim. I could see him Volt Switching. I think Volt Switch makes the most sense. So he overheats again. Okay, that's totally fine, I think. Because I think I live. Yeah, okay, so this is potentially a sack. And then I just get into Prim. And Scald looks pretty solid. Yeah, I think Scald looks pretty good. I'm hoping that I can do enough to Glaceon, just because it will be able to hit me fairly hard with the Freeze Dry. Yeah. Probably will be able to hit me pretty hard with Freeze Dry, but I also can probably 2-hit KO with most moves here, so we just Scald. Yeah, okay, that's great. So Prim is going to pick up a KO, and we still get Trick Room. So looking to be in a fairly good spot, I think. Just kind of depends on what they're going to go into next. They do go into Glaceon again. Okay. And in that case, I'm just going to Moonblast, I think is going to be my best play. It hits everything else for super effective damage. And yeah, I think that's going to be the way to go. If we can get enough chip on stuff, then... Oh, it's actually slower. That's not what I was expecting. Okay. Ooh, that's actually really bad. This is very split F too. I'm kind of surprised it's slower than I am. So how many turns of Trick Room? We have 1 turn of Trick Room left. So what if I go... I think Solgaleo doesn't do anything else for me here, so I'm just going to go into Solgaleo, sack that. Yeah, I think I go Solgaleo to sack that. And then I can bring Prim back out. Ooh, kind of? Maybe not necessarily. I'd have to go... Could I go Kyurem Black? Hard to say for sure. Where could I go into Spectrier? It looks like it's really bulky. I could get enough chip on this. Not because I kind of still need Prim for other stuff. So maybe I have to go into... Do I have to go to you? Ooh. That's not exactly what I want to do, because I just assumed that that means the... Yeah, that's not a great position for me. I wonder if I go... Yeah, I think I have to do this. And I think I just Shadow Ball. I probably take a good amount of damage, unfortunately. But I think I Shadow Ball here. They could just go Grimmsnarl. Yeah, they probably go Grimmsnarl. And then I'd have to go Kyurem Black, I guess? I could Will-O-Wisp, actually. Will-O-Wisp makes a lot of sense, I think. Yeah, this is really spit F. And Shadow Ball isn't going to do much to this one anyway. But I think if I Shadow Ball, then I might... Or not Shadow Ball, if I go Will-O-Wisp, that might be able to do something for me here. Unless they T-Wave me. If they T-Wave me, that would really suck. But I don't really have an out to... Yeah, I don't really have another play to that. Unless I had tried to sub on the Glaceon, expecting the switch. They Oh, they're special. Oh, that's super bad. I'm probably going to lose something. Oh, they dodge it anyway. Okay, so they're special, so Will-O-Wisp isn't going to do anything anyway. That might be game, actually. So I guess in this instance, I probably need to go into Kyurem Black. Like, I almost have to... Well, if I just lose to this, does that matter? So I go to Aerial, Trying to Moonblast. Do I just need to get chip on this? Ugh. Not a great position. But I think I have to go here. And then if I can KO with Moonblast, then maybe I have a chance. Maybe we have a chance. But it's not looking so good. I'm kind of surprised the... Yeah, that does so much damage. Okay, so I guess I have to get chip on this enough that I can KO with Prim, but I'm actually slower with Prim. I think my most amount of damage is just going to be Freeze Dry, though. Yeah, because I'll stab on that. Okay, so we'll get some damage here. And then... Yeah, Prim is going to be... Oh my god, that's so bad. God, that's really rough. Because that freeze, like, this was looking to sweep right here. I basically have to hit it again, though. Like, oh my god, that's so Spadef, too. Like, in order for me to win this game, I basically have to hope for no, Thaw. And, okay, good. That's good, honestly. Like, I think they should thaw out. Because freeze is just such a dumb mechanic. I hate it. I hate it so much. Yeah, and it looks like this is probably just gonna beat us. I don't think I necessarily had a way of playing around special. Like, I needed the Will-O-Wisp to hit, because then I'd get a little bit of chip, but like, he still had leftovers, so it was probably gonna win out. And then I would have needed... The Glaceon was a really good bring. And double Life Orb was really solid too. I wonder if I'd had Machamp, could I have done more here? I don't think so. He should be faster, by the way, so Draining Kiss should pick up the KO. Or if I'd had the speed on Prim, then I could have 2-hit the KO the Glaceon. Actually, I didn't 2-hit to hit KO the Glaceon. That Glaceon must have been really Spadef. Trying to think of like there's anything different that I could have done here. The explosion on Bronzong was insane. Oh my god. I kind of wondered about going into Spectrier just because it doesn't take much damage from Bronzong in general, but it works like faster. Wow. Wait, did we pick up this KO? Wait, what? Okay, do we... I don't think we can sweep here with a Spectrier though. Oh my god, wait, what? How was he slower? Did he also break Trick Room? Because I didn't have much speed on this at all. But I also should be faster than this too, right? So I'm just going to Moonblast this. I'll die, then I go to Spectrier. I'll be at +1. And is that enough? That might be enough. Oh my gosh, wait, what is happening? Okay, so maybe Spectrier will be able to do enough here. Wow, okay, that is not what I was expecting to happen. Because I think he just could have gone Zygarde and then KO'd. So maybe Spectrier could clutch this out for us. I don't know. Maybe. There's a chance. But we just Shadow Ball, we'll pick up this KO, and then if he does go Zygarde, then I'm pretty sure that I'm okay against that. Now the question is, so he has Earthquake. And he's Life Orb. Yeah, I mean if he has Outrage I could die. But he's also not at max HP. He's at like, I don't know, 55% or so. I still don't necessarily... Well, I 2-hit KO and I could live it. It really depends on what move he goes for. I think I really need this Will-O-Wisp to hit, actually. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Or I have to live if he has Outrage. Like, I basically need one of those two things to happen. Oh my god. And this is assuming he's no bulk as well. If I burn him, can I live 2 hits? It's tough. Oh, I'm gonna Shadow Ball. It really depends on what move he has. It really just depends on what move he has. Yeah, I mean, like this, it's this. Wait, what? Oh shoot, do I just die? I might just die. He might be faster than me now too. Because I feel like a +1 is probably enough, right? Well, we'll find out. It either is or it isn't, you know? It either is or it isn't. Yeah, he's faster than me. Earthquake is probably going to be enough to KO. Yeah. Good game over to Aimel. Dang, I wish I'd switched this over to Scarf. I was really debating it so that I could outspeed, like a Scarf Kartana. That was kind of one of the thought processes. If I had been Scarf, then I would have had this game. Dang, what a good one, though. That was very close. What if I'd burned him? But if I'd burned him, then he would have taken 2 rounds of burn. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of tough. So if I'd burned him, then I would have taken... Yeah, he probably would have been... Oh, I think he would have been low enough. Oh, I should have gone for the burn. Ah, well. Anyway, good game over to Aimel. I think this puts us out of playoffs for sure now. Just as we haven't had a very good season so far. I don't know. I've been really trying to get a feel for this team. I did some kind of experimental stuff with going for like Spectrier and Regieleki, and I don't know. I didn't think it worked out that well, and so I haven't been a huge fan of the team. I thought the Trick Room worked pretty well. I was really surprised that Glaceon was slower, so it must have just had no EVs. Actually, I would have had to have minus EVs, right? Because it's naturally faster than Prim, and I have like no extra speed. And I was also faster than Grimmsnarl. I bet that Bronzong had Trick Room. I bet the idea was they were going to Trick Room and then explode with Bronzong and then come in and try to sweep with the other Mons. That's kind of funny. I'm pretty sure that's what was supposed to happen. So anyway, good game over to Aimel. If you'd like to check out some more of our content, definitely stick around, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I'll catch you on the next one.